What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In the last couple of episodes I brought you up to date on why I was ditching SSRIs and exploring medical cannabis. This week's episode I'm going to be sort of bridging the gap. I'm about a week behind on bringing you updates, so this video will incorporate sort of 2 weeks progress. So stick with it. Might be a wee bit longer video, but hopefully we'll be up to speed by the time this video is done. So rewind to over a week ago. I'd been coming off the nighttime dose of my medicine for about a week and a half, and then on the Monday everything sort of just came crashing down. I'd worked the weekend as I always do, 12-hour shifts. And I mean, I'm always tired on a Monday, but I got up on the Monday, had some breakfast, had a coffee and whatnot, and then I just felt so heavy, like my whole body was just, it weighed a ton. So I thought I'm going to need to go back to bed, which was disappointing because I was supposed to spend the day with my son, and I just was not able to show up for him, which is, yeah, that hurts, but needs must. He went to his grand's, and he got the love and the care and attention that he deserves, so thank goodness for that. I got him home at night, put him down to bed. That kind of eased the guilt a wee bit, but yeah, it's a major dad guilt on Monday night. So I spent all day Monday sleeping, like, I mean, over the course of the 24 hours we're talking maybe about 16, 17 hours sleep. Crazy. I think my body was just running on pure survival, and you've got to pay the piper with that kind of stuff. So cue the 8 hours day sleep. What was also alarming was I was able to sleep almost instantly when I went to my bed at night, and yeah, pretty much slept right through. So my body must have just been major depleted. So that was Monday. Tuesday I went and checked in with my therapist. Had a good sesh, went and seen her for an hour. Hadn't seen her for about 6 months, so just kind of brought her up to speed, and we set some short-term goals to get me through the next week or so until I go back and see her, which was good. Wednesday I had a nice relaxing spa day with the wife. Was feeling nice and rejuvenated after that. Always nice to get time away with the wife. And then came Thursday again. I took the wee boy swimming in the morning, and then by the time we'd done that, like, I just crashed again. I was just like dreading everything. I just thought, I can't do this. Like, this is not something I can do. Like, I just felt the weight of the world like crushing me, and I thought, I can't do this. I just don't know how to be a dad today. Yeah, so luckily my wife finished early on Thursday. She finished at about 2 o'clock, so it was only kind of between 12 and 2 that I needed to survive. And she came home and she kind of took over the reins, which was nice, and I went to bed for a couple hours again. No ideal, but just pure raw survival. Then came the weekend, time to go to work. Work was hard. Work was really hard on the Friday. Kind of eased off a bit on the Saturday. Kind of just got into the zone. Just kind of switched off for a bit. Just focused on what I was doing. Just kind of distracting me for what was going on in my crazy little head. So that was the weekend. I ate loads of just garbage food, man. Just just comfort food. I'm certainly feeling the effects of that right now. All the tiredness that comes with just scranning junk food all the time. Can't beat it, man. However, before we go on, I had a major crisis of confidence on Sunday. I just texted my wife and I said, I don't know if I could come off these meds, man. I thought I might just start re-implementing my nighttime medication and just go for every second night, just to sort of ease the transition. However, my wife said, you've came so far with this, are you sure you want to pull back now? And that just kind of grounded me. I was just like, yeah, you know what, thanks for believing in me, and let's just keep going. So I've started taking a wee tiny bit extra from the pen at night. Just as soon as the wee boy's doing, I'll take a wee puff. And I think that's what I've been missing, to be honest, because I've been taking the pen just before going to bed. So I'm not really getting the opportunity to enjoy the relaxation. And I must admit, this past week I've felt a massive difference. I had a very busy week, spent lots of time with the wee man. Had a nice football training, swimming, soft play. Been swimming twice this week actually. So yeah, I've really been able to show up for my son and my family this week, and that means more to me than anything. I need to just make sure that I'm staying healthy so I can keep showing up for these guys. So I've also been back at the gym this week. I've done 2 sessions. Still eating like an absolute animal, but Rome wasn't built in a day, man. So we'll just keep forging forward as we are. Baby steps. So we're getting ready for another weekend of work. A wee 6-hour shift today and 2 12-hour shifts Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to try to eat a bit better, but I'm also not going to deny myself the little subtle pleasures in life, specifically Jaffa cakes. So yeah, gearing up for a good weekend and hopefully another solid week going forward. I just want to give a massive shout out to everybody that's watched the video, liked the video, commented, told a loved one about the videos, because these videos are gaining traction now, and it's important we get this story out, and so that people know that there's options out there that aren't just prescription medication. So big love. I went to do a wee heart there but realised I only had one hand. Yeah, big love to all my watchers. I hope you all have an amazing weekend, and I'll catch you next week for an update. Mwah.